Here we are at the 2019 Peace Pipe Family Enduro, hosted by the Treaty City Motorcycle Club. This year there's a lot of unique and fun things. For example, the start zone is decorated up very well. It gives you that race atmosphere, the kind of stuff that you're really itching for. They have the grass track like they do always, which is awesome. But there's a lot of new terrain this year, and I can honestly say this is the first time I've ever ridden through an actual sunflower field, which is really cool. I know my daughter loved it. She kept talking about how this is the first time and how it's such a awing experience. This year the course consisted of, you may correct me if I'm wrong in the notes at the below, but I think it was two 18-mile loops. The first loop was you're supposed to run it at 12 miles an hour. My daughter has gotten a lot better this year, so unfortunately we were going slow, but we couldn't seem to go slow enough. Every checkpoint we were losing points because we were going too fast. So that's just a little bit of patience we gotta work on there. Second loop was 18 miles an hour, and unfortunately she's not at that 18-mile an hour pace, but she did pretty good. This is her third year racing, so the fact that she's getting close to that is outstanding. I'm actually really happy with our overall performance here. I have to give it to the motorcycle club here. They laid out a good course so the kids can go pretty fast pace, feel good about themselves, and nobody's getting hurt. The only time we ever had a real issue is she had a few washouts just due to the buildup of all the dry dirt into like little piles of essentially soot that gets a little slippery. But outside of that, no big deal. Throughout the video, so for the rest of the video, I just tossed in a couple random clips throughout the course, trying to switch up the variety of terrain so you can get a better feel for the course layout and how it actually felt. Very good, course had a very good variety of obstacles. You know, grass course, tight trees, open terrain, closed terrain, some tight obstacles to get around. They don't make it too easy, but it's a good flow. Very good flow in this course. So this is also the second race my daughter's got to do on her dirt bike. Next year she turns 6. She'll be in the 16 and over class. So her getting used to this new KTM that she's riding now is critical because she's kind of gotten used to getting trophies and everything, and we want to keep that up if at all possible. So I'm happy with her numbers. We're going to be working this a little more, so when she's in the 16 and up class, that she'll be hopefully placing in the top 3 more often than not. But as you see in the video, she's getting the hang of it. Her numbers are getting up there. She was competitive. At the very end, funny story, at the end of the race, we were sitting there watching the scores come in. I accidentally put her in the boys class in her area. As the scores were rolling in, she's in second place. Then all of a sudden, a couple minutes later, she's in third place, and she's getting bummed out. She knew she had a pretty good race. You know, she's been doing this enough where she knows when she raced hard and relatively she knows where she'll be placing at. And she decided, she's just gonna wait it out of the truck. Well, come to find out, she did really well and ended up placing first, but she was racing really hard and wanted to do well, and she would have ended up right in the middle of the pack with all the boys in her age, which I'm very proud of. Especially considering this is her third year racing. Before that, she's really only ridden dirt bikes maybe 6 months before her first race. So she's accelerating very well.